Hi guys. Jag bara söker då. Åh fan. Så. Hej hej. Hallå Håkon. Let's go. How? Jag får vara ståligt. Let's go. Nee. Oh. Ja. Livestream. Nej, jo. Vänta.
Singing challenge. If you lose, I get your house, and if you win, I give you 20 emeralds. Fly me to the moon. Let me. Okay, your turn, mister. That's it.
To the rock. Here we go. Okay, so we purchased a chemical today, and supposedly within 3 to 4 days it's supposed to deteriorate the limestone. I got
From the book, make the drop. Nice, bro. GG's, mate. Holy! No way! Jeg skal bare gå med noe drikke, jeg er straks tilbake. I'm back. Jeg har laget meg bare en sånn der krokodille med hockeypulver. Nå skal jeg faktisk spille på kontroll.
This kid is so addicted to Roblox, he will not leave his bed to go to school because he wants to play. The mum even calls the school telling them his addiction to Roblox and it's getting out of hand. The reason this kid is so addicted to Roblox is because this website called robloxcentral.co, I'll leave the link in my bio. So what you want to do is you want to click start earning now and then enter in your Roblox username. Once you're in, this is what it will look like, and what you guys want to do is you want to click earn Robux now. This will then send you to an offer board which literally gives you a certain amount of Robux per offer. When the Robux balance gets added, it'll appear.
Like the advance and going down, like the Titanic, ice blue. Like the advance and going down, like the Titanic. Okej, okej. Jag chillar. Bro, det där vill jag inte snacka om en gång. Jag killar ett kill. Selv om jag brukte, ja, aimbotten, men. Jag tränger nog inte när ni gör oss. Oh my god, of course.
Team, all you have to do is click this.
And after a couple hours of playing Xbox, my friend's like, yo, I want to play GTA with you, but I let my sister borrow it. Can you go in her room and grab it for me off the desk? And I was like, dude, fuck no. Like, your sister's sleeping. She doesn't even know me that well. Like, I don't want to knock on her door and wake her up. He's like, dude, trust me, if I do it, she'll get even more angry. And then she won't even give me the game, and we won't be able to play GTA. And at first I was like, nah, fuck that. But then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? How bad could it be? Like, I want to play GTA too, so I thought about it for a minute, and I decided, like, okay, I'm going to do it, because it's just a knock on the door, right? So I go out in the hallway, go up to her door, knock on it like 3 times. I hear her yell, hold on. And I hear the bed spring was like being super loud, like someone was moving on the bed really quick. And I didn't really think anything of that. But a few moments later, the door opens, and his sister's right there. And she has her hand covering, like, her chest. And, like, she's just peeking out a little bit through the crack of the door. And I was like, hey, Jeff wanted me to grab GTA. And she's like, really? And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, like, he wants to play. And she's like, hold on. And she's like, come. And after like a couple hours, of playing Xbox, my friend's like, yo, I want to play GTA with you, but I let my sister borrow it. Can you go in her room and grab it for me off the desk? And I was like, dude. And after like a couple hours of playing Xbox, my friend's like, yo, I want to play GTA with you, but I let my sister borrow it. Can you go in her room? But I get to, he's like, yo, can I invite my, put the knife, and then we get this, but today's scream, let's just call it fine. Today's, she goes, wash, so, like, alright. And the whole, you see, the power just, so Nick just, and after like a couple hours, that's the door, and I'm just waiting there in the dark hallway, and like 2 minutes goes by, and I'm like, alright, what is she doing? And finally the door opens back up, this time the light's on, and she has like a big t-shirt on, and she hands me the game, and I notice in the background where her bed is, because I can see now, there's just a guy laying on her bed, like, in his underwear, just staring at me. And I was like, who's your friend? And before she could even say anything or react, he just gets up and dives out the window. Like, the window was already open, he just dived out it. And I'm just, like, completely lost for words. I'm like, what the fuck was that? And she's like, that's my boyfriend. Can you please not tell my mom or Jeff about this? And I'm still just lost for words. I'm like, what? I wasn't going to, but, like, why did he just dive out the window and run away like that? She's like, I'm not supposed to have boys in the house at night. And I'm just still confused, because first of all, she's like, I think 18 or 19, so she definitely legally is allowed to date and kind of live how she wants to live. So I was confused by, like, how strict the rules were. And also just the fact that this guy shuts the door. I just said that. I was like, you know, you could have told me to just not tell your mom or your brother, and that could have been it. Like, why did he just jump out the window without his clothes on and run away? She's like, well, I don't know, I think he's scared. He doesn't want my mom to wake up and catch us. And I was like, you go to parties like almost every weekend. Why does she care about people being over at night? And she's like, I don't know, she worries about me. And, you know, we've had some arguments, stuff like that. And I was like, okay, fair enough. You can tell him to come back, though. Like, I'm not going to say anything. And he's in his underwear by himself in the nighttime. It's probably freezing. And she's like, don't worry, I will. Thank you. And I was like, yeah, no problem. So I walk away with GTA in my hand. She closes the door. I go in my friend's room. And he's like, what took you so long, dude? I was like, I don't know. I knocked on her sister's door and she was in the bathroom or something, so it took her a minute. He's like, oh, okay, cool. Well, let's play. And that was pretty much it for that night. But a couple weeks later, I told him about it, my friend, and he thought it was the funniest thing ever that, like, his sister's boyfriend jumped out the window in his underwear. Keep in mind, it wasn't like a second-story window. Like, this guy didn't die or, like, break his neck. So I got to the door, and I'm just waiting. The power and grab it for me off the desk. And after, like, a couple hours of playing Xbox, my friend's like, yo, I want to play GTA with you, but I let my sister borrow it. Can you go in her room and grab it for me off the desk? And I was...
Oh, I was overwhelmed and I was scared as hell because I really fell for you. I swear to you, I'll be there for you. This is not a drive-by. Oh, I was overwhelmed.
Assalamu alaikum. This is my new glitch. Look, Allahu Akbar on this, okay? Look, you see? You see, place sticky bomb. Allahu Akbar! Assalamu alaikum.
I just wanna stay in the sun where